Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other, and you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
first pitch 19. Coming. Here it is. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Schebler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. This is skied into short left center. After it is Cabrera, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready now, Nick Markakis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Blanco, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Cabrera.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blanco is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Bailey pauses. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Nope,
and he misses again. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Cabrera is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jose Bautista.
Hit hard up the middle. 2 ball. Up the middle. 1 away. Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Jay Bruce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's come set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Russell Martin now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Steve Pierce.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat. Scooter Gennett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cabrera.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. To short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now
digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to stepping up now, Kevin Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kevin Blanco.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent toward first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance?
The
Tucker
catcher,
Barnhart. He singled his last time up. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he'll be back in standing up. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Ready with the
Billy
first pitch.
Hamilton.
Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Popped up, calling for it. Bautista, he makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
match
inning.
up with Homer Bailey
The
now to lead
shortstop,
off the inning.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit in the air to left. Blanco has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lined hard to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bautista.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for
He's in to
Cincinnati.
get things going here in inning number 5.
Xander Bogaerts.
Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. After it is Cabrera. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bailey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hitter, Scott Schebler.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Markakis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again.
Second baseman Adam
trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, and this one will be foul back in among the fans, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Melky Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Duvall is right there. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The designated hitter, Edwin
Encarnacion is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And Bautista has a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Kendrys Morales. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Drew Storen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Has to barehand it. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Out for Toronto, right fielder.
Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Duvall on the grass. A quick out number 1. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Johnny Bernstein will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 30.
Here's a look over to first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 4, Scooter Gennett.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Scott Shebler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
J.P. Howell. This change
now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Miguel Montero.
The 0-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now batting, Kevin Blanco. 1 in, 1 out, and Kevin 1 on here in the inning. 4-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Jose Peraza.
Hitting for the Reds, number 9, Jose Peraza.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 17. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ryan Dull will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch.
Bradley
Way in front of a great slider that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peraza sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Roberto Osuna answers the call.
54, Roberto Osuna.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3...
Back to first, a double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 66ers and the Demons. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A runner at second, nobody out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Joey Votto. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 0-1. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a miss, strike three, the throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he takes strike two.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, slugger Lee. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's finally over for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up to the plate, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too low, 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's George Springer. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call. That is a tough pitch to lay off. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is right. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down, and the inning continues. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Into the box, Jack McDowell. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bulldog trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Victor.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. 1 out. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey
into the
Seager.
windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Eugenio Suarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Wright's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Chris Sale.
And that misses for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Ready for another chance. Slugger Lee. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with two away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Grounded to the right. Seager in the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the upper deck and gone. Standing in. Jack McDowell.
Catcher, Jack McDowell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in once again. Big Daddy Bulldog. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Standing in, Victor Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Baseman, number 5.
David Wright is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The batter, number 1.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in. In.
The pitcher, Chris Sale.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On attempt misses, the throw down, the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. Glove by right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Jacoby
and that's
Ellsbury.
Inside for a ball, 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Striding into the box. Slugger Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Brad Hand is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries. So Andre Dawson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, who's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Corey Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
Correa over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Kelvin Herrera. 5'10" right-handed.
Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. That one's in there. 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Striding into the box, Raisel Iglesias. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The high fastball is in there. Hit down the third baseline. Wright has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in. Kelvin Herrera hitting for himself. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. 1-2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from
now pitching.
Digging in to try it again.
Doolittle.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw in time. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, George Springer. Roberto
Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Roberto Osuna.
Rod Carew will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot. Popped high in the air. Right is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Slugger Lee will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The batter, right fielder,
Andre Dawson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another payoff pitch. Left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Chris Medlin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Pitch inside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman retreats to the track, and he'll put. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Chris Medlin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Justin Upton will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Martinez is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Bulldog. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping up now, Victor Martinez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Behind the runner to second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number
now
1,
in the box, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in now the pitcher, Roberto Osuna. Daniel Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Down the first baseline, Martinez comes up with it. And he'll step on the... Eric Gagne will be on the mound to start. Digging in.
Leading off for Alabama. Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Left fielder
Sean Green is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a
bullet to second base. A fine play. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. At the plate, slugger Lee. The winning run is at first base. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. J.D. Martinez. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is on the ground over to first. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.